Hey everybody, how are you? This is Barbara at Queens Avenue Taro. I'm back. I want to apologize for the last couple of videos because I know that I was kind of quiet, but that's because my daughter was downstairs reading and getting boned up on her school stuff in advance, and I didn't want to disturb her, but she's not here now, so I can talk to you. Anyway, some weird stuff going on there. I just saw that there is a massive explosion in Lebanon, in Beirut, and glass, it said, has shattered for miles, and there are a lot of people hurt. I don't know if it is terrorist or what, but there's a lot of people hurt, and it's at Beirut's port. Oh, it's somewhere where there were a lot of fireworks stored, so maybe it's an accident. Hopefully it's not terrorism. So anyway, that's what's going on. And did you guys see that interview with Trump and that Jonathan guy about, no, we're at the bottom, so that means we're really at the top, and we've got, oh my God, I cannot even bear to, it just hurts me to even look at his face. He's so disgusting, and he's such a liar. Donald Trump. Oh my God. Hey, you guys want to see something funny? Here's my cat. There's a box. She's gonna get in it. Murphy, what you doing? What you doing, Murphy? She's got several boxes over there. She likes boxes. I'll tell you what, my cat, she's a beauty, but she is a mean little cat. I mean, and she's not mean to my husband, but she just will haul off and attack me, and she's like a snake. She just gets you real quick without you looking. If she ever bites me in the face, she's going to be in big time trouble. So anyway, I thought today that we would see if we're going to be getting rid of Mitch McConnell, because he sucks, and he needs to go. And also, what about Lindsey Graham? Is he going to be gone? I hope. Lindsey. I've written Lindsey, and I'm like, dude, John McCain is turning over in his grave. I mean, what a suck up. Ugh, I just can't believe it. Now, I live in southern Indiana, so I have friends who live in Kentucky. And I have friends who live in Kentucky who are Trump supporters. And I have friends who live in Kentucky who are McConnell supporters, for sure. I was at my best friend's sister lives over in Owensboro. She's 10 years older than I am, and not my best friend, her sister. And her husband is probably 10 years older than she is. And we were over there, and he said something. He was mad about something. He goes, he got on his phone. He was emailing Mitch McConnell right then. He has this personal stuff. These people have a little bit of money, but, well, they actually have a lot of money. So he's got Mitch on his speed dial. And one day, this guy was at some kind of political thing, and I guess he was having heart problems or whatever. So Rand Paul rode to the hospital in the ambulance with him. I'm like, get out of my ambulance, dude. That's the way I would be doing it, but Rand Paul. Ugh. Mitch McConnell. Rand Paul. What is Kentucky going to do with you guys? So, lost control of the cards here. We're going to be getting rid of Mitch McConnell. I remember in 2016 when I saw he was going around saying, "Oh yeah, if I get in, I'm going to be the Senate Majority Leader. I'm going to be the Senate Majority Leader." And damn if he isn't. He's done a lot of damage. All those judges, ugh. You know, if what Linda G says is for real, they're going to undo all that stuff. If they can prove if they can prove that Trump is an illegitimate president, I don't know if they can undo all that stuff or not. Is Mitch gonna win his seat in Kentucky? I don't know if I told you guys, I drive down there. I have to drive in Kentucky sometimes. I just wash my hair and it's still a mess. And those roads, because of his wife, who is the Secretary of Transportation, the roads in Kentucky are absolutely fabulous. I wish we had those kind of roads here in Indiana. I mean, we're a red state, unfortunately, but sure would be nice to have really nice roads. Thanks a lot, Elaine Chow, for forgetting about Indiana. So anyway, Mitch McConnell, is he going to win his Senate seat, or is Amy McGrath going to take it away from him? God, wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, let's see. I gotta get some stuff out of the way here. Down here. Yeah, and I'm also gonna I've also noticed that I am not putting this stuff so you guys can see it. And that's not good. So let's see what happens here. We need to go this way, I think, a little bit to get it on there. This is the crossing card. Basis of the reading. What's behind him? Crowning card. Immediate future. Fears. Opinions of others. Hopes. And this card is the outcome card. I wish I could zoom out on this a little bit, but anyway, so it is what it is. I'll try to keep you guys, I'll try to keep it all in the mix. So, is Mitch gonna lose his seat? Maybe, it looks like it. Fool. The basis of the reading is the King of Swords, reversed. And behind him is the Eight of Pentacles. Crowning card is the Eight of Swords. Future. He's going to fight for it. His fears. Ten of Swords. Opinions. He needs to take a rest. His hopes. He's going to stay fat and happy in that seat. And his outcome is the Six of Swords reversed. This is weakness, pettiness, crossed by the Fool. This is new experiences. The Fool is choices. It's the purity. So that's what's crossing him is choices. The King of Swords reversed. Caution against gamblers and speculators. Perverse use of talents. Behind him, the Eight of Pentacles is behind him. Apprenticeship, craftsmanship, Business Employment Commission. And the eight, ooh, eight. The Eight of Swords crowns him he's stuck. Waste of energy. He's bound. He can't move. The Five of Wands in the upright position in the future. This is his struggle to stay where he is. He's fighting for his position. And this Ten of Swords reversed is advantage, but it's not a permanent advantage. The opinions of others is that Mitch needs to take a rest. Take a break, Mitch. Go take a nap. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Nine of Cups. Hopes. His hopes are a victory. But the Six of Swords reversed. It's a stalemate. Maybe they'll have a runoff election. No way out of the present difficulties. He's stuck. Let's do Lindsey. Oh. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. So we've had rain here. We've had rain here for like, I don't know, 10 days. And at the beginning of the summer, I decided, well, if I'm going to have to stay home, I'm going to try to get a tan. So we don't have that much sun in our backyard. It's very shady. But I decided that I was going to buy a pool. And I got a 6 by 10 foot blow up pool. So inside, it's like 4 by 8 foot, which is perfect for just one person on a raft or 2 people with a drink. It's pretty good. So anyway, it's a really nice little pool. It's about 2 feet deep. And I mean, how deep does a pool have to be if you're floating, right? Who cares? But it's really hard to get a cover to work on those things. So since all the rain was going on, I just let it go. And I got out there this morning because it's a pretty day. And I got out this morning and I cleaned it all up and filled it all up, put chemicals in it. But I'll tell you, when I first got that pool, I had my husband, who's so nice to me. He went and he bought me some sand, and then he helped me spread the sand. And then I had a big tarp, like, you know, a 12 by 15 foot tarp. And I had those little staples, and so I stapled it, and it was like 99 degrees outside. God, it was so hot. I almost fainted. So, got the sand and the tarp down, put the pool on there. I got it all blown up, and I used a generator to blow it up because, you know, it's a big pool. I mean, you know, it's a lot to blow up with a little electric inflator deal, pump. So I got it all blown up, and I got the hoses out. I got 2 hoses, one coming from different directions into the pool. So I started filling it up, and I'll be damned if that thing didn't have a hole in it. Oh, I was so mad. All that work, I mean, it was a lot of work. Just putting the sand out, and it was so hot, and I was really looking forward to it. It took a long time to get the pool, and I bought all the chemical. I mean, I spent some money on it. I mean, not a lot of money, but a couple $100 at doing it all, and it had a hole in it. So then I had to get on and find out what would fix the hole. So I did get it repaired, and they actually gave me a refund, and I kept the pool. You know, they didn't want the pool back. But after all the trouble I went to, I should have refunded me. And I love it. I love it. It's great. You go out there an hour a day or whatever, and get a little bit of sun, listen to a book or music. It's wonderful. Okay, so what's going to happen with Lindsey Graham? Lindsey. Is Jamie going to take your seat? So, what's going to happen with Lindsey? Okay, here we go. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Significator. Crossing. Basis of the reading. It's behind. Let's move this stuff over here. Behind. The crowning card. Immediate future. Fears. Opinions of family and friends or others. Us maybe. Hopes and the final outcome. Lindsey, what's going to happen with you? Oh, he's working to keep his seat. But he's not gonna. It's coming to an end. Yeah, he may. The basis. Did he make some kind of a deal? He's waiting for his crops. He planted his crops, and now he's waiting to harvest. Crowning card. Yeah, look, he's gonna keep his seat. Future, strength. Three major arcana cards. His fears. Uh-oh, the devil. Opinions. This looks like a broken agreement. He's fighting for it. Outcome. Four of Swords. He will. It'll take a lot of effort, but he will reach his goal, and it looks like he may have to cheat to do it. Power unwisely used. And the world is completion reward. Yeah, he's going to keep his seat. Lovers. The basis. He's got to deal with somebody. He's planted his seeds, and he's waiting for them to grow. And this is a procession. This is a win. Strength card. Spiritual overcomes material. Triumph of love over hate. Maybe he'll turn on Trump. I think he's tied to Trump. I think he's afraid that he's tied to Trump. He's dominated by him. The Two of Cups reversed. opinions are the opinions of his is, of family, friends, and outsiders is false love, instability. But his hopes change for the better in business, strife, struggle to obtain wealth, and final outcome, Four Swords reversed. Success. Well, looks to me like Lindsey's going to win and Mitch is going to lose. But, you know, the good thing about this is that things can change. This is fluid, which is something that's good about it. I wanted to do something else too. Let me see something else. Oh, well, let's do, okay, so the Trump organization has been, there's a new suit filed against the Trump organization, and it's filed by the Manhattan District Attorney. So it's not SDNY. It's not federal. This is New York State versus the Trump organization. And if I'm remembering correctly, it's about bank fraud and tax fraud. And you know, I mean, they tried to get Al Capone, and you know, while they got him, tax fraud. And then he died in prison. Woohoo! No, I don't wish anything bad on anybody, but so let's see. Trump organization versus Vance. Trump organization versus Vance. Let's do this from the prosecutor's forget things when you're doing this. From the prosecutor's point of view, what's Vance think? Vance going to get Trump and the officers. So you realize, I don't know if you realize, but probably you do, the officers are the kids. The officers are, Trump is the president or CEO or whatever, and the kids are the secretary, treasurer, and CFO, CEO. I don't know what their titles are, but that's Don Jr., Demo Eric, and Ivanka. I can't believe he thought he was going to be the next president. What a joke, is that right? So anyway, Vance, are you finally going to get your guy? Vance going to be able to convict Donald Trump on tax charges and bank charges. Is that what I said? Yeah. Bank fraud and tax fraud. Okay, let's look. Vance. Crossing card. Below you, behind you, above you, future, in front of you. Fears. Opinions, hopes. Final outcome. Okay. Out in the cold. Now the Hierophant is not necessarily legal stuff. It's ritual, confirmation to society. It can also be religion. The basis of the reading is the Two of Swords, and behind is the Knight of Pentacles. Above the crowning card is the Hangman reversed. Maybe finally somebody will be able to get some movement. Future is the Knight of Wands. Looks like his fears are going to be, he's going to get some of it, something. He's not going to get everything. So out in the cold. They're going to be out in the cold. I think this is Vance. So this is the basis of the reading, and it looks like a release or movement of affairs. So all this stuff that's been hung up for so long that nobody's been able to touch him with, maybe now, since we've got it out of the federal system and into the New York State system. The Knight of Pentacles behind him is Vance, utility, patience, hard work, responsibility, the coming or the going of the matter. I think it's the coming of the lawsuit. The Hangman reverse is also movement. Ego. Knight of Wands reversed. Division, discord. Fears, Four of Cups. He's reevaluating what the priorities are. Dissatisfaction, discontent. The opinions are he's got to weigh something. Harmony, agility, new projects difficult to launch. He's going to have a hard time. And this is black magic. The hopes are black magic, or power used for destructive ends. Weakness, indecision. Final outcome is the Page of Wands. Reversed. Oh, obstacles, deception may soon be uncovered. And, you know, is this going to come out before the election? When is this going to come out? When are we going to find out? Because it's gone back to another judge. Has a judge, is the judge going to throw it out again? I don't know, I'm getting at 28 minutes. I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go get in my pool. You guys stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Wear a mask if you're going out in public. This virus is hitting the middle of the country now. It's still going like crazy in Florida, Texas, Arizona, California, New Jersey. It's crazy. So just stay safe. Thanks for watching, and hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.